I'm Novena Carmel here with Anna Sofia, who just smoked the stage. She was killing it, doing her thing from Toronto. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I hear it's your first time in Los Angeles performing?
Yes,
It
I've
is.
been here many times.
Yeah.
I've seen lots of performances here, but first time performing here.
You killed it. How did it feel?
Thank you. It was really awesome. I had some friends come out. I was watching
Nice.
them a lot to feel that comfort.
Yeah.
I knew some people that were watching me on Twitch, so hello family.
Yeah, they were here at the very beginning. They were like, we're ready for Anna Sofia. Yeah.
Yeah, they had their TVs on for a while, but yeah, it was great. It was awesome.
Nice. Well, we're so happy to have you here. And there are some folks that are asking questions already.
Cool.
We have the AMA portion, which is Ask Me Anything. And let's get to some of those.
Sweet.
Shall we? Okay, so Jeering Joker says, I can hear a lot of influences in this band from different eras and genres. What is your stance on genre, and how would you define your band?
I honestly, I don't really believe in genres, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think that music is music. Genres aren't a thing. Who cares about them? Do whatever you want.
They're so limiting.
Do whatever kind of music your heart desires. One day I feel like making a rock song. The next day I feel like making a dance song.
Absolutely.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's how I've been living by, like, making my upcoming projects, new music has always, now it's just been like, don't think about genres, just do your thing.
When people say like genres, I kind of think of the equivalent of like trying to label a human as a genre. Like if I was like, tell me what genre you are as a person. It's like
I don't know.
I'm just many things. I'm me. I'm
I
unique.
switch up like every week.
Yeah, absolutely. I dig that. And like I feel like as time goes by, there's so much overlap of styles and genres that it's impossible to place one person, you know?
For sure.
And then the other part of the question is...
My band?
They wanted you to introduce your band.
Okay, so we got Jacob on guitar, Edison on bass, Max on the drums, Sam's on the keys. A little fun story about my band. Every day that we've been rehearsing, every morning we start off with playing Wordle.
Oh, yeah.
And it's been like the whole conversation every day when we come to rehearsal, like, yo, like, did you get it? Like, what? Like,
are you playing Wordle out there? Let us know. I'm playing Wordle as well. Do you have like a strategy for how you do your first guess?
Okay, one thing I will say is when you have enough letters, put it in your notes, because I feel like I can't visualize it on that screen.
Oh, yeah.
So I put it in my notes, and I'm like, okay, what letters do I have, and put underscores as like blanks.
Yeah.
And it's honestly helped me so much. But I don't have any tips on like how to like get some letters first. I suck at that part.
Questlove, the drummer of The Roots and producer and stuff, his strategy is he's listening to music, and the first 5-letter song that stands out in a song, he'll guess that as his first word. And the other day he was listening to Belle Biv DeVoe, probably before your time, and they had the word nasty in one of the songs, and he guessed nasty, and it was the word.
Really?
Yeah, he got it on the first guess.
Wow. Okay, I should start doing that. Yeah,
it might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Use one of the words from one of your
That's
songs.
what I'm saying. Like, use one of my songs. There's probably a Wordle word in there.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's get to another AMA question. This one is from Dana Gunn. Anna Sofia, you and your band rock this. How much fun do you guys have even while working your ass off?
We have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The band is awesome. They are awesome. Just like, we're just a bunch of hooligans. Like, really, it's like the fun is what makes the music really good.
Yeah,
and like,
you can feel it too.
Yeah, it's like we goofed around so much during rehearsal, but like also so much time went into like really dialing in the set. But it was all like, it just flew by. Like, it was just all such a fun experience. Honestly, like, I can't tell you much. We're just a bunch of hooligans, really. Like, that's about it.
Yeah, no. And you're 18, right?
Yes.
So how long have you been doing music for?
I've been doing music for my whole life, really. Like, I've always loved music. I really started to take it seriously at 15. I released my first song at 15.
Awesome.
So yeah. It's been since 15, so not that long ago. I'm only 18.
But I mean, things are moving quickly for you,
yeah,
right?
it's been awesome.
Yeah, you have, you put out a couple of EPs that are just like millions and millions of streams are popping off for the EPs, and you have a single that came out recently.
Yes, I did.
And another single dropping soon too,
This
right?
Thursday, Surround Me. Go check it.
Oh my God. So your song number 5 was the one that just came out, right?
Yes.
And so what is that one like about? What's the inspiration behind that one?
That one is all about just my fears. That was a time where I just honestly felt very trapped inside myself, and I felt like I couldn't really express myself the way I wanted to.
Yeah.
And everything was just building up inside of me. It was like, just like crippling anxiety, just like so much going on inside my head. And just one day I was like, listen, I honestly just need to get it all out. And I listed all of my fears. I mean, when I was performing it, there's a lyric that goes, spiders crawling up my spine.
Yeah.
And suddenly I'm paralyzed. I'm terrified of spiders. Terrified. So I talk about little fears like that and bigger fears, with, you know, some anxiety, like inner problems. But yeah, all about your fears. Face your fears.
Face your fears.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Have you found, I mean, as a young artist, I would imagine you, well, at any age, but especially a lot of young folks are looking to other people like them that can inspire them, lead them through dark times. Have you found that a lot of people like you have reached out and found that your music helps them?
Yeah, I actually, I got such a sweet message on Discord the other day. One of my fans was just telling me how much they appreciate my music and just like how much it's helped them. And I honestly, when people send that to me, it's like, I know some people think, oh, she's just gonna say thanks, like whatever, but
Yeah.
I truly do appreciate that. Like, I have found those artists for myself, and it's like being that for someone else that you've never met before, or like have never really, you know, you've never been in contact with them, to just like, you know, speak about what you're feeling inside and them being able to like relate to that. And then on top of that, like reach out and be like, yo,
Yeah.
I really relate to what you're making. It only motivates me more to like
Yeah.
keep making music like that. You
Who
know?
were some of those artists you mentioned that have been that for you?
Elton John was a big one. I think
Nice.
like not lyric wise, more just like the music was like feel good music for me, you know? Like every time I put him on, it was like I feel happy, and it's like I think personally for me, it's like I'm not always looking for someone to relate to in music. I find I'm just like very personal about that kind of stuff, but I always find people and musicians to make me like just happy during the day, and like, you know, if I'm feeling down, I just, you know, put on some Elton. It's
Instant
like
joy.
I'm
The
good
joy
and I'm
hack.
happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one would be Queen. Love Queen.
Yes,
Queen's
Queen.
amazing.
Yes.
I have so many, honestly, but yeah, those are my 2 tops. I mean, literally look at any article about me ever. I always say those guys, and it'll never, ever end. They're my favorite.
Understandably so. Let's get to our Mitsubishi Drive Your Ambition question of the night. This one is voted on by the chat. What's the favorite song you've worked on?
Okay. Does it have to be out, or can it be on release?
No. Oh, give us the inside scoop.
Okay. We don't have a name for it yet.
Okay. This is exciting.
It's called De Niro. I honestly, I really like can't explain it. Like, it's just like such a fun song, and the lyrics are just like totally whacked out. Like, I didn't even think. I was like, that's going in, that's going in, that's gonna be in there.
Yeah.
I just literally just like poured everything I said onto just like one song and just didn't even think about it. And we listened back to it, and I was like, wow, I actually really like this.
That.
So I think that's probably my favorite one right now.
Nice.
It's a pretty like humorous song. I'm sure I'll put it out because I love it. So
Great.
when you hear this,
De Niro.
you're gonna know why I think it's funny.
You heard about it here first on School Night. Anna Sofia, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
For your first LA show.
Yes.
We'll stay close to what you're up to.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.